Guess what? It's here, the Switch 2. Of course, we want to know how much it costs, so let's just start with that. There's two options. One will be a bundle with Mario Kart World for $4.99. Switch 2 on its own is going to be $4.49. What's different about it? Bigger everything. Bigger controller, bigger stick, bigger buttons, so that's a good first start. So people with big hands, adults, and other things, it's going to be way more comfortable to hold. The Joy-Cons themselves will now attach magnetically. It's super cool versus having to slide it in and out and making sure you're getting them correctly into the slot. This should work much better and be way smoother for us. It's also got a camera now, so you'll be able to do some really cool things with it that they showed off called game chat. You'll be able to game chat with people. It will show your face in game as well as be able to show off your screen in game as well. Don't worry, parents, you'll be able to set permissions so that you can make sure that they're not chatting with anyone who you don't want them chatting with. Some other things to talk about: the Switch itself will be 1080p. It's going to be a really nice LCD on there. No OLED, mild disappointment. It can go up to 120 frames per second. It's docked in its new fancy dock. It can go up to 4K if your TV can do that. The cartridges are the same, so you can move Switch games that are compatible. You'll be able to put them into the Switch 2 and play those as well. You might need a new SD card if you were using an SD card before. You need to have a micro SD Express card. It's just a faster card. They were around before. If you got lucky, you could have bought one. You'll be able to transfer your data from one Switch to another. It's going to work very similar to if you had the original Switch and bought the OLED. You'll log into your Nintendo account and you'll be able to transfer your data over. There is a new Pro controller. The Joy-Cons on the Switch have some new functionality, which include a mouse mode. So games that are compatible and using those features, you'll be able to use it like a mouse. They showed off some games like Civilization and Mario Party Jamboree, which will be getting an update that will take advantage of the new features of the Joy-Cons. It's going to have some 3D audio built in as well. You should get some really nice, cool, crisp sound. Certain old games will be getting an update called Nintendo Switch 2 Enhanced. There are a couple of games that will be taking advantage of that. Starting out, going to be these 4 titles right here. This will be paid upgrades if you have the game, and then of course you can just buy that version if you didn't own it before. This Direct was packed full of games. I'm going to have another video to talk about all the games that were announced. There were some first party, there were some third party partner games showed off, and including some third party partner games that are Switch 2 exclusive. Developer From Software, who makes Elden Ring. Super cool news. Can't wait to talk to you more later, nerds.